Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, baby, and I ain't sleeping. I said tomorrow Friday, and I said I ain't sleeping. I am not sleeping. So y'all get up and come on in. Come on in, real deal. What's up? Somebody woke. Y'all come on in. Let's talk. What I want to talk about is the types of mental and emotional disorders that going on in the court system, inside when you have to go in the court, in the jails, at home, on the street, anywhere. We are right now basically dealing with mental and emotional disorder, health. That's what's going on right now. It doesn't seem like nobody care. It doesn't seem like nothing been done about it. Nothing been done about it. I'm still saying, and I'm going to continue to say, I have not seen the president when something goes on around the world. You're supposed to control the whole nation. We just had a mental and emotional health issue when that man went downtown Atlanta and shot in that medical center. We just had one in Oklahoma when the dude shot all them different kids. We just had a fight there in Chicago. Who doing something about it? Who doing something about it? See, when I do educational topics, they don't want to talk about it. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. This got to be cut off. So what we're going to do, I'm saying some woke, and you woke, you don't have to pee. You can come sit down in the chat and just listen. You ain't got to be shy. I'm going to win anyway, regardless of what. I'm going to win anyway. Yeah, what is my earrings? I'm gonna get y'all time to get in here. So we need to talk about it, y'all. Y'all know I'm in health. I'm with the health department now. So we gonna talk about it. Okay? Majority of things that going on around here, mental health, if anybody can come, you on YouTube, if anybody just come and peep at your page, hide from your page, they got mental health issues. Mental health issues. Because they don't have to do that, do they? They just come right on in here and sit it down. There you go, I was looking for something. Get found it. They can come right in here and sit in the audience, but they rather hide. That's mental health. You don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to be shy. Just come have a seat in the audience. It's okay. I love you. So we're gonna get in the types. We're gonna get in the types of mental and emotional disorders, because that's what we're dealing with in everyday life. Even the rappers going through it. Even people in your house going through it. They can't even talk. You already know what the problem is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the types of mental and emotional disorders. And that dude in Atlanta, the reason why I'm stressing mostly on him here, because I'm here. Now the dude didn't know he did that, y'all. So how do society accept that this dude had a mental issue? He has a real true mental issue, problem. He didn't know he did that, y'all. Even the mother said that he's not even that same dude. Let me show you him. Let me show y'all. Let me show you the dude I'm talking about. 'Cause y'all don't like to read. So I'm gonna read for you. Okay? Okay, let me pull them up first, y'all. And then I'm gonna put it on there. Okay. Hold on. Let me put it up first. And I'm gonna talk about it let me pull it up. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna share this with y'all because hold on, y'all. Let me right here. Let me see. Okay. The mother. I'm trying to find the mother now. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Mother of Midtown mass shooter Leon Edison said. Okay, hold on. Y'all support me. If you woke, support me. Stay woke. I don't want no money. It's free over here. Okay, I want to pull some up. Because the reason why I want to put it up because I want y'all to know something about Leon. I want y'all to know something about this mass shooter. Okay, let me do it like this, y'all. Okay, let me stop it right there. Let me hook y'all up. This is what I want to talk about this. And the reason why I want to talk about it because I'm always doing crime. And people don't understand that crime is every day. Mental health is going on right now. And your president knows it. I don't think he want to do it. Heard him get off mother. He ready to get off mother. Okay, let me share this a little bit with you right here. Okay, cause see, my main focus is how y'all gonna take mentally, how y'all want to take this. Listen to this. Hold on, wait, y'all. Let me turn the music down for 1 second. Let me turn the music down for 1 second. I'm gonna show you how important mental health is right now. They need help. Okay. This is the mass shooter who was downtown Atlanta. This man, this suspect, that nobody know, shot 5 women. Listen to this.
Justin Finch has more on the tragedy that.
Hold up, let me let you see him.
Dion Patterson is under arrest for wounding 5 people inside a medical center waiting room in the heart of the capital. One victims did not survive. Police are trying to stitch together what set him off. ABC's Justin Finch has more on the tragedy that had Atlanta on edge.
This morning, the mayor of Atlanta vowing that the now captured mass shooting suspect will face justice.
He will be charged and stand trial.
Hold up, y'all. Listen.
For his crimes.
24-year-old Dion Patterson accused of opening fire inside a medical center waiting room just before noon Wednesday.
There was a female shot. She's seriously bleeding. Shot in the side and the back.
39-year-old CDC employee Amy St. Pierre killed. The CDC releasing a statement saying it's saddened by St. Pierre's sudden loss. 4 other women ranging in age from 25 to 71 all rushed into emergency treatment for
Okay,
gunshot.
let's stop this. Let's go back here. You heard all of that he did, right? This dude right here, right? When they brought that information up about this dude, I already knew the dude had issues. Okay? Now, we're going to talk. I'm going to put him right there and we're going to talk. People, when they described on the news what he did, I already knew that he had mental health issues. I already knew that he had. If you know about mental health issues, mental health, you'll know when something ain't right with somebody when they trigger like that. And I said, then what made that man trigger like that? He didn't just get out the bed and just said, bam, bam, bam. Okay, so the types of mental and emotional disorder. Okay, there are many types of mental emotional disorder, people. There are many of them. I'm just gonna talk about some of them. So y'all gonna, I'm not gonna understand. I don't know how y'all gonna take this. He got to do time, but it won't be in jail. It'll be in mental institution because the man has issues. He don't know he did what he did. But then too, now you got to think about the parents, right? Or the victims. Okay. There are many types of mental and emotional disorder, including anxiety disorder, mood disorders. And we're going to talk about them. They all may be, some of them may be mild, some may be severe. I think this young man have a severe problem because he's young. He probably mixing other prescription or other drugs with his stuff that he already has on top of that. And that's what we've been talking about in all these cases. When you mix alcohol on top of temperament. So he was already on wanted to change his, he went down to the doctor office because he wanted to change his prescription. He got upset with the doctor and he decided to shoot, he got angry. Okay, now, anxiety. Let's talk about anxiety disorders. Because a lot of people hear these words and they don't understand what y'all talking about. So we have to make it simple for them. So what the real deal gonna do, what y'all gonna do real deal, we're gonna make it simple for them, okay? Everyone feel anxious from time to time. See, we all have mental and emotional health issues. We all have feelings. That's mental and emotional. But how are you coping with it? So everyone feels anxious from time to time. However, now, someone with an anxiety disorder has extreme fears of real imaginary situation that gets in the way of normal activities. That's an anxiety disorder, not depression. That's a disorder. So if I get in the elevator, I'm scared of height. Let me put it like this. I'm afraid of really height. I really shakes. I had the shakes when I that's my anxieties right there. Here I can't even go to Six Flags and get on a ride, y'all. I'd rather stay up on the ground. Because I don't want to freak out. So anxiety, so everyone feels anxious from time to time, okay? It's okay. Now, but a person who's dealing with a disorder, anxiety disorder, has extreme fears of real imaginary situations. Imaginary situation. When that young man went into that hospital downtown Atlanta, his imagination just changed on him. He don't even know it. That imagination got in his way of his normal routine activity that he does every day. He don't have a clue. His mama said, "I do not know that boy that was inside of him when she saw him at the medical center, but he was on medication." Now we're gonna get into another disorder that y'all don't know that people deal with every day. They deal with panic disorder. There's a lot of people deal with panic. So we spoke of one anxiety disorder, right? That means their imagination and they fear a situation that gets in the way of normal activity. A lot of people going to say about that man right there, Deion Patterson. They're going to say, "Oh, he know what he was doing." No, he don't. No, he don't, y'all. He don't have no control of what he's supposed to do. Now, your president know that we were going to have mental issues. He already knew that. Mental health is so, illnesses and disorders is so high now. It's so up in the air, like they want all us to go crazy. Because of the situation they stuck us in. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost money, their houses and everything. Then they gave you the PPP loan to mess you up if you didn't know how to use it. Okay, but we're going to get back to what we talking about, the types of mental and emotion disorder. So we said one of the disorders was anxiety disorder. Now we're going to get into panic. Number 2 is panic disorder. Now, panic disorder, people experience intense feelings of fear for a short time. Just a little short time. During a panic attack, the body prepares for fight or flight, even during an ordinary situation, such as waiting in line. You all sometimes panic. You hear a lot of young guys. What do you all hear young guys say? The young men out here in the world, when the police get behind them, they either take out running or they'll drive. And what they say, "I was scared. I'm scared of the police." Why are you scared of the police? He panicked. He has a panic disorder when the police get around. Now he panicking because he already know he got a warrant. He scared that he got something. He know somebody on him. Oh, he know he don't have no license. He know he don't have no insurance. Look at the dude that he tried to play it cool. Remember the dude I showed y'all? Real deal. Y'all got to help me out now. You remember when they showed dude when he was in the car and the police got behind him and found out they wanted he was living in North Carolina, found out he was wanted since he about 19 years old. He in his way late 30s going to 40s. He panicked when he found out that they knew who he was. That's why you hear the police say, "Calm down." Y'all hear them say, "Calm down" a lot. Look at the man was sitting up over there on top of that sign. This is everyday life. Look at the dude in Texas, Oklahoma, Texas. Okay, so we said the 2 types of mental and emotion disorder is anxiety attack, panic attack. Now we're going to talk about phobias. I'm scared of spiders. Don't play with me with no spiders. Don't put them creepy crawling things on me. Phobia, exaggerated. Ooh, child. I know y'all scared. A lot of folks scared. Got something they scared of. They don't like something that can get them phobia that's going to make them exaggerate. It's unrealistic fear of something specific. I can't stand spiders. I don't want to get used to spiders. Remember they used to have that on they had it on Maury's show, and they would go get the spiders and let them hold. I ain't putting no spider in my hand. I don't need phobia. Phobia, it could be something like spiders. Some people scared of birds. Y'all, some people go crazy when a bird come near them. Anything could be a phobia. So phobia that's a disorder, y'all. See, it don't mean you're crazy. It's a disorder. A person can run out in front of the car if you put a spider. My daughter like to jump out the car, y'all, when she seen a little tiny spider. I said, girl, don't open that door. She said, Mama, get this spider. So I had to stop the car, pull those to the side, and let her jump out the car. So I had to kill a tiny spider you can barely see. That's phobia. So whatever you exaggerate or unrealistic stuff, like spiders or anything that you're afraid of, people with phobia may go out the way to avoid an object. That's what I just said. Run in front of a car. Jump off a building. They scared. So now that's the third mental and emotional disorder that we are talking about. Okay, we said anxiety disorder. So y'all will know when these folks get to shooting and stuff, they ain't just got out their bed and did that. They got issues. They got mental health going on up there. So we said we don't name 3 types of mental and emotional disorders. We said anxiety disorder. We said panic disorder. We said phobia disorder. Okay, let's go back to this video.
Dion Patterson accused of opening fire inside a medical center waiting room just before noon Wednesday.
People, look at the situation that he caused among the city of Atlanta. Everybody got a gun in hand for one person with a gun. Everybody got one. Look at the guns they got. They don't need them many guns for no one man, but they don't know how many it is.
There was a female shot. She's seriously bleeding. Shot in the side and the back.
39-year-old CDC employee Amy St. Pierre killed. The CDC releasing a statement.
Now, in this situation, you got a young lady that died. We still trying to find out his problem. His mama know his problem. His mama know his problem. Okay, so we said anxiety disorder, panic disorder, phobia disorder, and then we're going to say obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. We're going to call it OCD. We're going to call it OCD. It's more like unwanted thoughts that may not make sense. A person with OCD may feel like he or she must perform a certain activity. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm obsessed with track and field and softball. I just stopped playing softball at my age. I really mentally got my head. Y'all, it's something that y'all are obsessed with. It is. It's something you want to do. So obsessive compulsive disorder is a person, it makes them feel that he or she must perform a certain activity such as washing his hand, her hand several times. You see, they doing something, they got to do this, got to wash their hands many times. It could be different things though. And this activity, they can make the anxiety go away for a short time and it'll come back. My stepmom to me was OCD, man. Some people like to clean. You seen somebody like they house sparklers. You can't sit down. You don't know where to sit at because you're scared. They scared you're gonna get it dirty. Him. Put this up under your, that right there will get on your nerve. Don't do that. Wait. What? Get him. Yeah, everybody put on gloves. I don't want to go over your house. I'm not about to do all that. I sit in the car. But that's how they obsess, y'all. It's called obsessive compulsive disorder. So now we don't mention, y'all listen to all these different types of disorders, but it's more than that. But these are the common ones that we are dealing with everyday life. That's why there are so many crimes here, because we got mental and emotional disorders going on. So we don't mention anxiety disorder, panic disorder, phobia, and we mentioned obsessive compulsive disorder. See all these disorders, and y'all think when people mention mental and emotional health, y'all think they calling you crazy. No, it's life. Okay? Post-traumatic stress disorder. You hear that all the time now. And we're going to call it PTSD. That's what we're going to call it. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Boy, traumatic events in reaction to a traumatic event. Probably such as, like don't been in a war, been in a war before. There was a reason why they brought dude name up on who did this and said that he was in the army.
Saying it's saddened by St. Pierre's.
They let him out of the army before he even got in there good.
Sudden loss. 4 other women ranging in age from 25 to 71 all rushed into emergency treatment for gunshot wounds.
He spent about maybe 2 minutes inside the building.
Okay, people, listen. He stayed, I'm about to listen to what he just said.
Where he then exited on foot.
Police then saying it's Cameron.
Listen what he said, the police said about
emergency treatment for gunshot wounds.
He spent about maybe 2 minutes inside the
he spent about 2 minutes inside.
Building,
listen what he described it for.
On foot.
Police.
The police should have known the man got issues. Now, if with his mental health, he hurt them, he could hurt anybody, because you don't know his level. So people with PTSD, they have bad memories of what happened for a long time. He don't know he did this. This boy don't know this.
All rushed into emergency treatment for gunshot wounds.
He spent about maybe 2 minutes inside the building where he then exited on foot.
Police then saying it's Cameron.
I don't understand. Y'all, my thing with this, you got a man lost his mind and he started shooting. Somebody should have been calling the police right away. Because police are downtown. Okay, now, we just named 5 mental, emotional disorders. It's good for us to know these things, people, because people think you crazy, and you don't have to be crazy when you say mental and emotional health. Okay, we spoke of anxiety disorder. We spoke on panic disorder. We spoke on phobia disorder. We spoke on obsessive compulsive disorder. We spoke on post-traumatic stress disorder. Now we got a few more, but it's more than what I have right here. So now we talking about mood disorder, mood disorders. Like y'all got funny mood disorders, okay? Now this disorder right here is a mental and emotional problem in which a person undergoes mood swings that seem extreme and inappropriate or last a long time. They can be, y'all didn't even know mood disorder, like a mood swing disorder, was a mental and emotional health. Yeah, 1 minute you could be up there, y'all could be up there laughing, having a good time, and all of a sudden, you don't start fussing. No, what happened that quick? They'll be so normal, like normal people feeling happy. And then later on, they feeling sad. They mood swing turn. And then sometimes it could be what somebody tell you. If y'all hear somebody say, man, I was feeling good, man. I was so happy. And then this woman came here and just upset me because of her mood swing. So a mood disorder is disorder mood swings. Just say mood swing. I'm just making it simple. It's just mood swings. Mood disorders are mood swings. 1 minute they feeling happy, maybe then they feeling sad. Either they could be feeling sad and then feel happy. So now we don't spoke of 6 mental and emotional disorders. We said anxiety disorders, panic disorder, phobia disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, and mood disorder. I got 2 more disorders for y'all that we just gonna talk for about tonight. The reason why I'm speaking of this stuff because of stuff like this going on
The
in the
network
world.
tracked Patterson to a gas station, spotting him stealing a pickup truck left running.
Very shortly, we were joined by the GBI, the FBI, the Secret Service, as well as United States Marshal Service as we sought to bring this person into custody.
A multi-agency pursuit. Law enforcement trailing Patterson outside Atlanta where he surrendered. In Washington, a Georgia senator demanding gun safety reform.
We behave as if this is normal. It is not normal.
The
What he
suspect-
just said? What did he just say? What's going on now in Georgia is not normal. What's going on around global, it's not normal, y'all. This is not normal and it's not supposed to happen. But it's due to the fact of mental and emotional disorders and health illnesses. I mean, it's not, this man just told y'all that what I just sit here and told. See, the way I'm educating you, you'll think I'm crazy. But I'm trying to tell y'all, this man don't know what he
A
did.
Georgia senator demanding gun safety reform.
We behave as if this is normal. It is not normal.
The suspect's mother telling the Associated Press her son was a former Coast Guardsman who was suffering with mental instability from a new.
Thank you. Listen. This the young man right here who went in there and shot them. 24-year-old. Listen to what she said. I'm gonna back it up. What mama said by her own child.
Suffering with mental instability from a new medication. She said,
Look at that. They gave this dude a new medication, y'all. His system not used to that medication. His system don't know nothing about that medication, so it's reacted off the medication that they gave him. But mama dropped him off at the hospital to get that medicine changed. But he couldn't wait. Somebody should have went in there with him. See? Somebody should have went in there with him. So the last disorder we spoke of was mood disorder. Okay, he got a combination of every last one on we just said, except for obsessive compulsive disorder. Now let's go to depression. This is part of what this guy going through. He was depressed too, with a combination of other things. Okay. So depression is a mood disorder in which a person feels a strong sense of hopelessness, worthlessness, guilt, extreme sadness. These feelings can continue for weeks. A person who is depressed may lose interest in activities that used to be fun. They used to play football all the time. Now they don't like to play football. They don't like to do that no more. If depressed people begin to feel hopeless, they may consider ending their lives, y'all. Now that mama just told y'all about her baby. The mama just told y'all. I knew the young man had issues.
Former Coast Guardsman who was suffering with mental instability from a new medication. She says the Veterans Affairs Health System denied Patterson the Ativan he wanted for his anxiety and depression.
Oh, didn't I just say he was depressed? I already knew that man was depressed. Listen. This is why I'm talking about this now, because people don't take mental anymore. They think they perfect because nothing not trickling on them right now. The same thing everybody else going through. Depression. We just talked about depression. These feelings can continue for weeks. He can feel guilty. Now, he don't shot and kill them. He trying to walk. He didn't run out of there. He walked out of there. If depressed people begin to feel hopeless, they may consider ending their lives. His mood changed. He was depressed. Anxiety disorder kicked in. Panic disorder kicked in because he went and stole the car. No phobia, no obsessive compulsive disorder. Well, post-traumatic stress disorder can be in there. PTSD can be in there. And the last one I want to speak on before we finish up the video is bipolar disorder. Now, when you speak of bipolar disorder, you're talking about a panic, depression. It's called a panic. No, I'm sorry, not panic, y'all. Manic depression. Bipolar disorder includes extreme mood swings for no apparent reason. A person with bipolar disorder usually experiences alternating periods of excessive activity called mania. Mania, like the depression. They just went over there and just threw that ball over there and then hit that lady upside the head. Or did something. During the times of mania, the person has an unrealistic belief in his or her ability. They don't know, y'all. This can lead to poor judgment and even dangerous risk taking. So tonight, we found out some things. We found out so far it's more this mental emotional disorders, people. I just want to talk about this before I go to sleep. I gave y'all 9 of them, I think. I said types of mental and emotional disorders. I'm just giving you 9. I said anxiety disorder. These are the common ones. Panic disorder, phobia disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, mood disorder, depression, and bipolar disorder. Now, looking at this video, this dude went in the hospital to get some medicine from the doctor. I looked at his shoulder. Wait, let me put it right. I looked at that man's shoulder. I said, his shoulders, this shoulder right here ain't right. This one, it's not right. He dragging it like he dragging it. You can look at him right here. He ain't but 24, y'all. But the mama just told you what's wrong with her son. Mama knew the problem when she dropped him off. Mama already knew the young man problem. But mama took the problem off of her, not aware of people what was wrong with him. You see what I mean? See, mama knew what was wrong with him when she dropped him out, and that was wrong the way that happened. Because he was already all of this stress and all of that, and mentally wanting medicine, want tranquilizer, want all this and that. She shouldn't even just dropped him off like that. She knew he had some issues going on. She knew that.
Archman, who was suffering with mental instability from a new medication. She says the Veterans Affairs Health System denied Patterson the Ativan he wanted for his anxiety and depression. The Coast Guard confirms Patterson joined the service in 2018 and was discharged in January. The Gun Violence Archive reports Atlanta was the site of one of at least 2 U.S. mass shootings Wednesday.
Did y'all hear that? Y'all heard all that. They let him out of the service. It got worse. This young man had his anxiety and depression, y'all. He didn't have no control. People was not talking to him right. They was ignoring this young man, y'all. Okay, now, on the other end, the mama apologized to the families. You'll see the video tomorrow. The mama apologized to the family of what this young man, her son, did. But she protected her son also. But she knew her son issues. She couldn't handle it, so she just let him out and went in the hospital. But I'm gonna tell you something. She didn't know what he was gonna do, but she knew his status. It would have been good if they had got a status of where he was mentally at that moment, so they could have given him something. He didn't want he don't like how that new medication made him feel. I hate that happened. I hate it. It was 5 women. One died. She worked for the Center Disease Control. Three off the rest of 4, one was stable, and the other 3 were still in the hospital, y'all. This could have happened to anybody. I feel for him, and I feel for the family. Y'all, this is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is sad. This is sad. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we face in everyday life. Even in Chicago, even in Oklahoma. Mental health is serious. Gun control is serious. How did this happen? How did gun control get out of hand? How did this get out of hand, y'all? How did this get out of hand? We don't want to talk about it. We refuse to talk about it. Y'all not hurting me. You hurting your families. Because your families, I'm looking at your families doing this every day to themselves. And I just put it out there because I see it. That's why I said, let's talk. I'm not sleeping. I'm going to work. One thing about me, I'm going to work. I feel sorry for that young man. And I most definitely feel sorry for the lady. Well, the lady that I had spoke to y'all today, she was down there. They made a lot of them go in buildings and locked up the building. They didn't know where that man was. They didn't know the odds of the police didn't know the odds of what they were up to. All they know, they were about to protect the citizens of Atlanta. And then when he carjacked somebody's car, he could have killed that person. I was like, I keep my keys around my neck, y'all. I would have gave him my car and got to running. But I'm going to keep my keys. When he turned that motherfucker off, he ain't going to be able to crank it up. If he get my car, he better hold some gas in it. So he gonna park it, motherfucker. So my people, what are we gonna do about this? The community has to do something. And nobody did, and they still sitting back watching. Because they scared, they don't want to step in the way because people act like they don't appreciate it. People acting like they don't appreciate their help. Do they? You try to help somebody, boy, I tell you the truth. Woo-wee. You'll try to be nice to a person. And what they'll do, you'll cover that boy, honey. I ain't helping nobody. No, I ain't getting cussed out. No. I ain't getting my little feeling hurt, but I'll try. You know, I ask you need some help. Can I help you and stuff? Well, y'all, real deal. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I didn't know I was going to come on. I didn't know I was going to be live. I wasn't ready to go to sleep. I wanted to give awareness to what's going on out here in the world. And that's what community does, what I just did. We got to do better, community. We got to do better as people. We got to do better as people. Out of 9 of those disorders that I gave you all, everybody in here deal with one of them. Or used to, or sometimes. I just tell everybody, just don't put no spider on me. Don't put no spider on me. I jumped out the bed. Y'all, my son got reptiles in his room. Sometimes I hold the reptiles, sometimes I don't. But he had a little dragon. Now the dragon did now, but I could deal with him while he did. But when he was little, y'all, I was in him sleep in my bed. And I want to share this with y'all. And y'all can share y'all with me. I was knocked out, y'all. And the thing was kind of brown. He ain't brown no more. Boy, I jumped out that bed like it fell on that floor, y'all. I don't pull the cover. I dreamed that the thing was running towards me while I'm on. Yeah, it was like 3:00 in the morning. I jumped out this bed. Y'all hear me? I was dreaming that thing got on me and them little legs came toward me real fast. Boy, y'all ought to see me get out this bed. My dogs camping a minute looking at me like, what's wrong with that fool? But they see that what I'm saying. I'm just, that's phobia. I was scared. I thought that thing was in my bed. It ain't even in my bed. It in his house. The little dragon in the house. Now he a big dragon now, y'all. I'm gonna hold him one day for y'all. I'll hold him now. I put him on live one day. And then he got a python snake and I'll hold him. He had all these little characters and they got names. Refugia is the dragon name. He had ever since I said was little. He had Honest. It's the snake. The snake was little. Man, Honest is pretty in bed. I'm gonna hold him one day. I'm gonna let y'all see him one day. And then he got a little bitty Geico dragon. He's green. He don't know. He's learning it. So he's learning and looking it up and trying to get used to him. He said he's still trying to. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Computer getting hot, honey. My computer's getting hot, honey. But everybody have different different disorder, y'all. But I'm just I don't wanna what are some things y'all afraid of? What, because it freaked me out when people say they're afraid of birds. And they they run from birds. But it's not funny because they're afraid of birds. They afraid of something. They got different phobias. I'm scared of, like I say, I used to be scared of. The only reason why I'm not afraid of the lizard, that lizard, and that got that lizard in there, I'm not afraid of it. No, it's not a lizard, it's a dragon. I'm not afraid of it, but I'm not. It's some reason why you have to hold them a certain way. You have to hold them a certain way. I'll hold something, I hold like a snake. I hold a snake. Look at you. I tell you what, I wanted the light on. Oh, y'all can't see. I'm gonna show it to y'all, but I'll probably show y'all tomorrow, Friday. Friday's gonna be popping. Friday gonna be popping for me. I'll probably be in there dance and say I go to Club TikTok on Friday. I go to Club TikTok on Friday, y'all. I be at Club TikTok. See, y'all be acting stuck up. I be having a good time. I be at Club TikTok. Listen to Johnny Taylor. And all that good old stuff like that. Look, can you go over? Oh, wait. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here and give y'all some of those. I think the little sleep don't caught up with me. I like to talk myself to sleep. But when you get a chance, put in a comment. You don't have to tell nobody. And like what his name? Homeboy name, y'all. The one got medical complication. I'm sitting here looking at his name, and I can't. Well, anyway, the one I don't forget his name. That's just that quick. Well, anyway, don't nobody. This a man. He's supposed to be acting like a doctor. He's supposed to be a doctor. He on his he didn't want nobody to know what his health problem is. His health problem is what the dude name I'm talking about Nick Cannon friend in the hospital. But anyway, that man should be telling everybody that man personal business because he a private man. Some people private, they don't want nobody to know their business, their health problem. Now, he just doing major little small too. They still trying to find out what's wrong with him. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. It's on my channel. I know who I'm talking about. Let me see. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I don't remember his name. Shit. It's gonna worry me if I don't know his name. God dog.
But she would occasionally let Warden Orson be watched by their aunt, Tuti, whom she believed was a relative of one of the biological fathers. However, during this trial, both men have testified that they don't know anyone who goes by that name. During the interview, Jacqueline told detectives she wasn't too keen on letting the boys' biological family get too close, but knew it would be good for them. She said one relative, TT, would watch the boys for her sometimes. But Jacqueline said after she kept the boys longer than they agreed on, she decided to limit the biological family's interaction. Jacqueline also told detectives she changed her phone number because the family kept trying to get in contact with her after they adopted the boys. But she said when they changed phones, she lost all the pictures she had of the two boys. Detectives in the interview pointed out Jacqueline has photos of her biological sons and that her statements don't match up with what other witnesses have said. And on the stand Thursday,
Yeah, see, y'all, that's it too. That's it. They doing them baby like that. How can you do kids like that? If you don't want them, you should give them back where they supposed to be. Let me see, y'all. I can't believe I forgot that man's name that quick. Me, right there, Jamie Foxx. God dog it, I'm sorry, Jamie Foxx. I forgot your name that quick. I know it's time me go to sleep, y'all. I gotta get up in the morning, okay? Y'all like, share, subscribe. I gotta go. Y'all. Don't find me sleep. Don't find them. About to go. Y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. And don't let them bed bugs bite you. Good night. Good morning. Catch you some morning somewhere. Afternoon. Evening.